Let's learn Jotform. This is a really simple online form builder that has now expanded into AI agents, chatbots, so many different things. There's templates available for you. There's AI available for you. There's just so many things you can do with Jotform. We'll start with signing up with a free account. This is the back end of a free account. You can sign up with your email, or you can use Google or your Apple ID to get started. But let's look at the templates to start. So you can start from a form template, an app template, because you can build apps here, your AI agent templates. Let's start with form, since we know Jotform was created to make online forms. Search here, say consulting business. Let's see what comes up. Oh, I like this. There's a business survey. Let's look at those templates. Perfect. This is an employee survey, customer satisfaction survey. Let's start with this one. Looks pretty cool. We can change out the logo here. Of course, we can change the questions to fit whatever we're doing. Currently, for the sake of time, I will leave the questions as is and just show you around. So if I was to change out the logo here, you click properties, you remove your image, and then you choose another file to upload. I am adding this logo for my school. However, it is huge. So we want to make this a lot smaller. So let's say 100 by 100. That is good enough. Perfect. It can be centered. If we wanted to move it to the left or right, we can do that, but you can also have a link. So if you wanted just to link off to the website, my school here. Okay. So that's done. Now I want to change this right here. So this is the image right here. I can remove that image and add an image of myself. Perfect. Go to general. This is employee motivation survey. That's great. Click the X. So I've customized that. I'm going to change this down here to match the yellow brand. So, perfect. You can also change the background. So right now, this is the color scheme. And I can also customize it here. We're going to go with a basic one for now. Go to Advanced Designer. You can go and change out the background image. I will go here and create my white background, and I want black text. So we'll go all the way to black. I don't really need to get too deep in this right now, but so I gotta save changes and go back to Builder. You can add your logo up here. Obviously, I have mine on the page. So I decided I want to take this out and put my logo here. My image is already still here. So put it here, and then I can decide I want to go ahead and delete this field and do it that way. So logo is at the top. The image that you choose is here. That's great. Now, if you want to remove Jotform branding, of course, you have to pay for an account, because currently this is a free account. You can go here and preview to see how so far things are looking. Perfect. Now we go to back end settings. This is where the fun happens, because it is a simple form until you decide you want to add automation, integrations, workflows. All those things are possible. You can add encryption to your form to stop spam. You can add a password if you would like to password protect your form. To go to emails, and there's a default autoresponder set up, and you can create your autoresponders to go out and customize them as much as you want. So let's check this one out. So autoresponder that I would receive when someone fills out the form. So I can change how this looks, what information I want to include right here. So I will receive an email when a submission is received, and if someone edits their submission. Do I want to have an attachment come to me? No. But I'll show you how to set up your own autoresponder so that you can create that. Let's go to set one up. You want to give those who sign up a notification as well. Email is a confirmation email. We have received your response. It'll automatically bring in the title of your form so they know that this is a confirmation to what they actually provided. And it shows them the input of what they submitted. You can change the sender name. You want to do that. So, and if you want the reply to email to be changed, type that email in so that then the responses goes to that email box. This is again where you decide when the email will automatically go out. When a submission is received, when it is edited, do you want to send another one? I would say you can, yes. You can send a PDF with the automatic response. I don't think a confirmation needs a PDF unless you were sending out, say, instructions or a map or something like that to the location. Those are times you want the first email to not have attachments. It can also make this a auto, like a no reply. So you can manage that and decide. And you hit save. And now you've created your auto response. Okay, we have a missing recipient. This is a good one. Where the default form does not collect emails, so we need to add an element. Let's do that. Add. We need name, definitely. And we'll bring this up. So now it's added, but we want to drag it up to the top. First and last. And we need email. Okay. And we want this to be required. You see, you can gather as much information as you need. You can also use this to set appointments, get signatures. You can sell products, integrate Stripe. Registration comes with a fee. You can do that as well. The normal basic elements, of course, you can add as well. You can add a CAPTCHA to your form. I've noticed that the reCAPTCHA works well. And you can also do an invisible one. So it's happening, and usually people don't have to answer it unless they're coming from like a non-protected website or they're on a public profile, so it'll pop up, and that just makes it easier. That's the way I like to do my forms. But you can see how easy it is to take a template and then update it. So now that we have a form and we want to publish the form, you can decide if you want to create an AI agent to go with it. The same way we created Zara to help us gather registrations for the AI STEAM Lab. And we'll do that in a separate video. You can email your form, you can assign it, you can do pre-fills, you can decide to have a downloadable PDF of your form. It's really cool. Quick share of the form. You decide if you wanted to open it in a new tab. And you can create an app. So web-based app can also be created from the form. That is not necessary. We will build an app on another video. This is how it looks on the web, tablet view, and phone. Okay, stop preview. Everything is ready to go. So you can decide whether this is public, private, you only want to have on an email list that you're sending to, or maybe it's just company access and then you have to go in and put your organization domain. So this is public for showing, okay? Permission. They can submit and view later, or can they submit and edit their answers later? Up to you. Copy the link, or you can invite people right here. If you're gathering information and data from the general public, you can share it online as well. Okay, that's it for now.